Hi everyone, Seth Rudetsky here on Obsessed. I have a return visitor, Paul Castree. If you recall him from last time, it was D. Okay. And H to the Who. So Paul and I keep talking about we want to do a night of audition, people's horrific auditions called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Just people's good auditions, bad auditions, ugly auditions. But we're going to sort of recreate one right here. So I've been playing Paul's auditions for many years, and we're always trying to come up with hilarious comedy bits. So one, I don't know, what was the Pie Tin one for?
You know what? I think I blocked it out, what it was for. Let
me just say, there's like a signature moment, I think it's Angela Lansbury to show her high kicks, where they hold up like a pie tin during MAME, and she's like, ka-kicka! So I'm like, oh my God, it'd be so funny at this audition, Paul, as I'm playing, I hold up a pie tin.
First of all, Angela Lansbury has a high kick. Unlike myself.
So that's the first thing. Second of all, no one even knows that reference, so I don't...
So I specifically remember Seth saying, no, what we should do is we should bring in a prop. Already, that should have been a red flag, right?
Yeah, because it's like never funny when
you bring a prop. It'll be funny. I'll have a pie plate on the piano. I'll whip it out at some point.
As I'm playing.
Unexpectedly, you will do a kick the pie plate as a joke.
They're gonna love it. Okay, so cut to playing the audition. So I hold out the pie tin for him to kick.
Kick, low kick out, missed the pie plate, didn't know what to do. Let me do it again. That time I kicked it, went on with the rest of the audition.
0 laughs. 0 callback.
What's negative, what's less than 0? Anger?
It was borderline hostility, but it was all directed towards Paul, even though it was 100% my idea. So I was like, got off scot-free. So cut to them, there was an audition.
Yeah, he got to leave. He actually left the audition, played beautifully. Obviously, Paul forced the poor piano player
to be part of his unfunniness.
He got to leave, and I had to stand there and get my music while they said, thank you, Paul.
Okay, all the blame, and they're like, Seth's still hilarious. Okay, so cut to, then the wedding singer audition comes up, and they're like, bring in, an 80s song?
Well, no, I don't remember what my agent said. I think they said, it's obviously it's a comedy. So bring in something funny and that really shows off character, I think. But they also
has to be an 80s song.
This has to be an 80s pop song. And I was walking around that boy's side, and I actually was in a band, which we shall not talk about, in the 80s. And so I remember the dance moves.
Crazy hairstyle. I wish you brought that picture.
Right, the mullet. And I remember a lot of the dance moves from the 80s, like, of course, the Snake, Janet Jackson, and one of my favorites, the Dolphin. Right? And I think I just started thinking 80 songs, and I was thinking about Bon Jovi, that song, well, Living on a Prayer.
We're halfway there.
By Tommy and Gina. And I don't know what got into my head, but I thought, what if literally Tommy was a snake and Gina was a dolphin, and it was a weird story about like a snake, a tragic love story about a dolphin and a snake.
By the way, they just said sing an 80s song, that's funny. He turned it into, why don't I write it into... But you know what, I wash my hands of it. I'm like, you do your unfunniness, I will simply play the piano, I have nothing to do with it. You just, whatever happens, happens.
I came up with the whole thing, I wrote it out, I put the music. It was probably maybe the only time you just came in and played what I had put down.
Yeah, okay, so this is exactly what happened in the audition. So
all right.
Here was a song, okay? Recreating it. Paul Castree.
This is the story of Tommy and Gina. The story you're about to hear is true. This is the sound of love. This is a sound. Once upon a time, not so long ago, Tommy was a snake. Gina was a dolphin. Tommy sits all day on the docks, looking at the sea, waiting for his love. It's tough. His scales are so rough. Gina swims the ocean all day, working for her man. She brings him a fish for love. She says we gotta hold on story was sad but true. You sit there laughing until it happens to you.
Okay, they loved it. Non-stop laughing. I had nothing to do with it. Paul was like, finally, I triumphed in an audition.
I mean, it was a little scary because I was a little more prepared, but that was a crazy audition.
Okay.
But John Randall, so nice, just laughing, like bouncing, like totally getting it that the move, was the character. I was like, oh my gosh, this I totally pulled this off. They're like, great. Like, I'm sure I got a comment. I go to get my music. Seth goes out first.
As I'm walking out.
As he's walking out, the entire team is looking at Seth, and they go, really funny stuff, Seth, as he goes out the door.
Okay.
And I just followed him like, but he had nothing to do with it.
Pie tin. I'm out.